got in her purse, she pulled out her gun, cocked it back.
For this episode, we have a Karen who tried to cry her way out of a DUI.
I'm almost home. Please let me go.
I'm just asking the questions, okay?
If I lose my job, like, I have no idea.
A Karen who pepper sprayed a father and daughter.
Started getting worse and burning, and then that's when she actually turned and went like this. And when she did that, I took my chance to leave.
And a lot more. Here's unhinged, road-raging Karens meet their match with no-nonsense cops.
So you're waiting for the chicken across the road, and then the car behind you, she went around you and possibly hit the chicken.
It did chicken.
Okay.
Kill it in my face.
On July 9th, 2025, in Key West, Florida, police officers were alerted to a road rage incident when the driver drove around the suspect's vehicle, hitting the chicken in the process. It prompted the suspect to chase her down and pepper spray her.
Can you tell me what happened? I need to know what happened so we can help you.
I was in a hurry and she stopped and I tried to get past her.
Because we're going right now to my niece daycare to pick up our niece.
Okay.
And she was in the way.
So
And she didn't want to move. She keeps standing there. And just because she moved, because we're in a hurry, because we're going to pick up our niece to the daycare right there. So she come, follow us, and stop right in front of us and come out and open the door and spray in her eyes. So it even reach in my eyes.
We don't have a
I don't have to know who it is, but it's a black car.
Okay.
Somebody had
They're coming right now. They're right
And then when you were waiting here, what happened?
We come in and she tried
To go around you?
she come in front of her and she stopped and get out of her car and opened the door. My sister was trying to make she open the door and she opened the door.
So she opened the door?
And that's when she took out this spray on my sister and I get
Did you tell her she was black or white?
she white. She
White?
black.
Okay. And the car was in front of you or behind you?
No, right there between them.
Yeah, right here.
The project and the restaurant.
Yeah.
You know the restaurant
By
right
Blue
there.
Heaven.
By Blue Heaven. She stopped before I reached the Blue Heaven. And I hand like I need to get by. And then she give a full stop. So I gone around her. And when I gone around her, she just keep following me. And when she reached up here by the current and she started hollering, you and then after that, I keep coming. I don't stop because I don't have nothing for stop for.
Right.
So she come here, when she come by the gym here, right here, she catch me and she turn in front. And
Okay.
that's a stop sign.
She stopped right there.
So she stopped right there, but she got full stop. So I stopped. And when I stop, she get out of her car and come and open my car door and start spraying.
Nobody wants to see a chicken get hurt, but it didn't give the suspect the right to aggressively pursue the woman and pepper spray her in the face.
here. Which way did the car go?
It went that way. She just took off. It was a beat up old black car. I think maybe 4 doors. But by the time I got to my camera, they were screaming and she was gone.
Okay. But the car went straight?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I was on my phone just playing a game, waiting. One time I could hear him screaming and I looked up and she tried to close. She opened the door, she closed it, the girl opened it again. I don't know what she was saying.
Which one of them was driving?
She was driving.
She was driving. The other girl was the passenger.
Yeah, and she just sprayed
So
him
the girl
like crazy.
came down,
She got out of her car
got out of her car.
and started yelling. I don't know what she was saying. And congratulations, Uncle. I missed it. First she closed the door, then the girl screaming. I don't know what she was saying. Opened the door, started spraying her
Did
again.
she get out of the car at all?
No, she shut the door.
Oh, so the girl came, opened the door.
She shut it. She opened it again. It was again like this big, the black top on it, and just started spraying like crazy. So I grabbed my water, ran over.
I think
and then
maybe it looked like this for a big one.
big one. Yeah.
With a description of the suspect, Cynthia, the officers drove around and went on the hunt. And it wasn't long before they eventually found who they were looking for. And in classic Karen fashion, she had an excuse for everything.
How you doing? Good.
She's friendly.
How you doing? I'm Officer Osborne.
Hi, Officer Osborne. I'm Cynthia.
All right. What brings you here today?
So I had a problem with a lady on Bahama Village just right now, like an hour ago. I was driving to my dog to the dog park, and there was like a little chicken passing the street. And I was waiting on the chicken to pass. It almost passed. It was looking hurting already. And a lady who was behind me, she, instead of waiting like everybody else, she just decided to pass next to me and ran to the chicken while she was watching me. And I do work as a animal rights defender, so I got really angry, and I decided to chase her, which I did. She stopped the car. I opened the door and I sprayed her face when she attacked me.
That was a good example of how you don't handle this type of situation. Although Cynthia tried to claim self-defense, saying the woman she pepper sprayed had attacked her first, the officers had already spoken to witnesses who said the opposite.
So am I going to get arrested for
Yes.
this? How many days do you think I'm going to get
I don't know.
arrested?
You will see a judge in the morning.
So
Okay.
today I'm going to be in jail or tomorrow?
Today.
Today. So now.
Yes. Make a phone call from me so
Sir,
someone
why
can
are
pay
you
the bill.
talking to me like that? I was trying to defend an animal.
Right.
I was not being mean to her just because.
In the state of Florida, you can't defend animals and take it into your own action to teach someone a lesson. That's illegal what you did.
Yeah, but I did not want to do that. And
But
I'm just telling you right now.
I understand,
Don't
but-
say I sprayed 2 of them. It's not true. I'm being honest. Don't make it hard for me because I'm not. It's not.
I didn't make anything hard for you.
Yes, but it's
It wasn't my decision to pepper spray people. All right, so just turn around. Yep. Feel good for you? Not too tight? You don't have anything on you?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm just signal 14, one in custody, and David 86 has a dog until 101 gets here.
Yes.
Cynthia was escorted towards a police cruiser where she was searched, read her Miranda rights, and then placed in the back. She was then transported to a nearby police station for further processing.
Can I ask you a question? For these cases, like if somebody attacks somebody after a problem like that, how many days I'm gonna be spending on jail since whatever you know? Can you tell me anything? I'm very worried.
No, I don't. It's all up to the judge.
Okay.
Like I said, you see the judge at 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning? Yes. And then what about the finance that I have to pay? Do you know anything or not?
No, I don't. It's all up to the judge.
Right.
The judge will explain all that to you. You'll probably get a bond in the morning,
Where is the bond?
like a fee that you have to pay to get out.
All right. And after that?
And after that, you pay the fine, you get released. You don't have like a no contact order, so you can't get in contact with both people involved.
With people?
Yes, the 2 people that were sprayed.
Okay. No, the one person. I haven't sprayed the other one. Please do not say that, sir. It's not true.
It's hard to believe that all that was over a chicken, but when you're a Karen, you'll find any excuse to cause a scene. On December 31st, 2024, officers were dispatched to a parking lot following reports of a road rage incident that quickly spiraled out of control.
It's the Camaro, right?
This lady right here.
Hey, that's the Camaro.
Her right there. With the blue shirt. She's coming through. I'm trying to like
Okay.
and then she comes
Hey,
and
when she comes around, get her to stop.
tries to like grab my phone and then she like backhands me.
Okay.
And I don't know if she's on drugs. She's
When did
like,
she hit you?
She goes to try to grab my phone and then she like backhands me in the face.
Okay, let me see that. Rewind it back.
Hey, leave me alone. What's wrong? You can't park there. I can't park there? What do you mean? How come you got your, because don't let me on. No, I don't agree to, I don't agree to be, okay.
Okay. What was the whole situation over? I just need a quick, just what happened.
Yeah, Dick's
Okay.
parking lot right there. So she stops in the middle of this driveway. There's like 3 cars. I'm the 3rd car. She parks. And then so there's a meme where the guy's like, hey, you can't park there. So I was like, hey, you can't park there, because she's like literally parked in the middle of the road. And then she's like, you can see her back. So she's like going through something.
Okay.
And then she yells, she says, what, you dumb? And then so me and my son, we were laughing because we were like, oh, haha, that's funny. So we go to park, and she
Okay, and then
parks
that's where the
behind
video
me,
started?
and she
Okay,
runs.
that's fine.
While the woman told the officer her side of the story, another highway patrol unit located the suspect's vehicle and pulled her over for questioning. And to no one's surprise, she gave the officers a different version of events.
All right, so just tell me just everything that happened, okay?
Beyond the girl that.
Goodwill party.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, ma'am, just get out of the car. Don't go around looking for anything right now.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, well, you are. So just stand right here.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to tell.
Okay, so they have a video. I'm sure you know because you tried to stop that video, right?
I tried to stop that video.
Yeah, she was recording and then you reached in and grabbed it.
I grabbed it.
You reached in and tried to grab the phone when she was recording.
The phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand what's all going on. What led to that encounter?
All right. A girl came. She almost hit me. She pulled into the lane that I was pulling into, and I couldn't believe that she did that. And I got pissed off, and I followed her, and then I let her know, you know, like, why are you doing this? Like, you can't just do that. Like, why is that okay? I'm almost home. Please let me go.
I'm just asking the questions, okay?
If I lose my job, like, you have no idea.
Let me talk with my partner, see what's going on, okay? So, hang tight, okay?
People need to understand that if someone cuts you off, it doesn't give you the right to chase and harass them in a parking lot. If the suspect had a problem with the other woman's driving, she should have called the police and let them handle it.
Really?
Really what? Why are you crying?
Can I stay out of my car? It's my car. What
Yeah.
the are you talking about? Can I stay out of my car?
Well, I'm the police and I'm here investigating something.
So
you have to listen, that's why.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, well, I told you to just stay out of your car. That's not that crazy.
So I did.
Yep.
All right. There we go.
We don't gotta freak out over that.
We've had 3 calls on this lady.
Yeah.
All related to DUI. So, multiple people have seen her driving around tonight, all thinking that she's drunk.
What are you doing? Why are you walking backwards towards me?
What?
You keep walking backwards towards me for some reason.
You're a weirdo. I'm walking toward you because
Yeah, stop doing that. Why are you doing that? That's weird.
Because I'm trying to walk toward you because I thought I was supposed to be with you.
Just stay there. You don't need to turn around and walk towards me backwards. That seems very strange.
Would you voluntarily submit to doing a field sobriety test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Suspecting that she was under the influence of alcohol, the officers had her perform a series of field sobriety tests. And let's just say it went about as well as you would expect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your head straight towards me. So now we're going to do the walk and turn, okay?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. You can start.
What do you want me to do?
What I just demonstrated for you. The heel to toe steps that I just demonstrated.
To the side?
No, you are going to go in a straight line.
Okay. So, in a straight line. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right now, I need you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Right now, you're under under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me loose for a second.
Absolutely
Wait.
not.
Let me loose for a
Hey,
second.
listen, I'm gonna be very nice. I'm gonna wipe your nose for you, okay? I
Thank
need
you.
you to cooperate
Thank
with
you.
me, okay?
Thank you.
She performed so poorly on the first 2 tests that the officers decided they had seen enough. She would have the opportunity to take a breathalyzer test at the police station.
As I understand my constitutional rights, I have decided not to exercise these rights at any time. Any statements made by me are freely
No, I
voluntary.
don't know nothing about after what I signed. I already signed for what I signed. And then after that, nothing is nothing. Don't
you and all that bullshit afterward. No. What comes after that? You. Yeah. After that, no. You. I'm not signing for no other bullshit. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read this other one.
No, you're not gonna read nothing to me, because I don't give a because I really am not here, because go to hell.
Okay, I have to read this.
Nope, you don't have to do go to hell. Like, go yourself.
Okay.
Seriously. Yeah, go do that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how that works. Yep.
All right, so this is the implied warning.
Go yourself.
Warning
I
for
don't
breath.
give a I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Don't even start. Sign on the dotted line. I don't give a I don't care.
We don't care if you care or not. He has to read this.
I don't give a
And he has to read it, okay? So just let him read it, and
Okay,
then you can
read
not
it.
acknowledge it.
Okay, read it.
Although she threw a fit and initially declined, she eventually agreed to provide the officers with a breath sample. And unfortunately for her, there's no way to fool a breathalyzer test.
Whoa, good job. Good job. Keep going a little bit more. Good. There you go. 0.3.
What was it?
0.3.
0.3?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Going for the world record.
You are going to score jail tonight.
Oh.
Yes. You blew very, very high on the breathalyzer.
I'm sure
So
I did.
you are going to score jail tonight. Okay?
The suspect was charged with menacing and DUI, but at least she didn't pull a gun out, like our next suspect. On May 8, 2025, police officers were dispatched to the side of a busy road following reports of a road rage incident that led to a gun being drawn.
Stop! Come here. Stand right here. Stand right here.
I'm not doing that, sir.
I said stand right here. Okay, stand right here then. What are you doing?
Man, it's road rage, but she pulled out a gun on me. She pulled out a gun
All
on
right.
me. Yes.
Hey, listen, no, stop.
Don't say she didn't.
Let's
The lady got mad because
Okay.
I didn't let her over the highway soon enough, so she started cussing me out.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we going the same way.
Right.
So when I got on the side of her, her daughter rolled the window down, all of this extra so I cut him off. When I cut him off, the lady got out the car, she started talking crazy. I told the mom tried to get her back in the car. She get back in the car, she pulled out a gun on me.
She pointed at you.
She pulled it out and cocked it back. It don't matter.
Come
on, I'm
trying
sorry,
to
I'm not.
No, I got you.
So then,
No, I'm
I let her back in the car, start being racist, calling me black motherfucker.
So you see right here on the bumper.
So when she started calling me black,
Where did she pull the gun out at?
in the car, it's in
No,
the purse.
I mean like where were you guys at?
At the
What?
back door.
Right here?
I was right here, and I was about to walk away, and she said, all right, exactly what she said. All right, she got in her purse, she pulled out her gun, she cocked it back. Now they gonna lie because it's only me, and then of course everybody's standing around talking about they want to call the police because I'm black, and everybody want to look at me like I'm crazy. But you shouldn't pull out a gun on people if you're not gonna use it.
Okay.
And I told her I'm not scared to shoot me, silly.
Pulling a gun on someone over a road rage incident is ludicrous, but although the suspect admitted to pulling out a pistol, she claimed it was self-defense.
I can't defend myself. I got a broken back.
Okay.
And I'm trying to defend her because she's 70 years old. So I said, I'll get my gun. Because I feel like I'm being...
Okay. Do you have a firearm?
Yes.
with you? Okay.
And it's registered
Did you
to
take
me.
it out at all?
I got it out of my purse, yes.
You got
because
it out of your purse. Did you point it anywhere?
No, I did not point it. I just reached over to get it.
Okay.
And started pummeling all over, and I couldn't get her
Who
off.
reached in the back of what car?
She got in the back of on top
You
of
said
her.
you got out of the car.
She was back in it. So
She made me get
Okay.
back in.
So you got out, you're yelling at each other, she makes you get back in, you get back in the car, and then she reaches in and pummels on you, and that's when this
She
happened?
gets all in there, half body.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
yanked her hair and
Was
her
that
neck.
after you said that you were going to get a gun?
Yeah, that's after.
Okay.
I didn't say a word to her. I just stood there.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, you stupid, you flicked my mom. First of all, I ain't flick her mama off. You flicked my 70-year-old mama off. She's 70, do something. She just, her mama like, calm down. Her mama like, get in the car. And I'm literally, I'm not saying nothing. Cause again, I'm not having a good day. It's not a good week. So I ain't saying nothing.
I told her she better listen to her mother and get back in the car. So she's steady going. I'm still not seeing nothing.
And you guys are both out of the car?
We're both out of the car. Okay. And then that's when she got in the car. She said, all right, I got something for you. And she took her gun out her purse.
The suspect was going to have a hard time convincing the officer that she had legal grounds to draw her firearm. Thankfully, another motorist witnessed the altercation and provided the officer with some clarity.
I didn't see the whole thing,
Okay.
but I could hear a little bit, and I will say, I didn't see what began to happen, but when she pulled in, she stepped out and kind of like, what the heck?
Yep.
And I did hear not the older white woman, the younger one, yell, I will f***ing shoot you. And that's when the older one was like, get back in the car, was shoving.
To the younger?
I'm assuming her daughter,
Okay.
shoving her back
Right.
towards the car. And the other woman, the black lady, started to walk back towards her car, and the other woman started going back towards her, kind of like pushed her mom off herself, and was like,
Going back to the other female?
yeah, going back towards her car.
Okay.
And then she kind of walked back and went over and was like, and I heard one of the women yell, you didn't need to flip her off. And she's like, you cut me off. Like, flipping you off and you're gonna shoot me? So.
Okay.
Although the witness confirmed that she heard the suspect threaten to shoot the woman if she came any closer, there wasn't enough evidence to suggest that she actually pointed her gun at the woman.
Yeah, just hang on 1 second for us. Let us just, because we got all these different stories, let's put them together, okay?
Linda says she didn't see everything. She saw at the point where they were both out. She heard the younger female white there say, I'm going to shoot you. Mom was trying to push the female white back into the car. She was walking away. And then the female pushed Mom out of the way and continued to come towards the other here. She's writing a statement out, but she said she heard the younger female white say, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to get my gun and shoot you. Or...
Okay. This was ridiculous.
Yeah,
this was just plain ridiculous.
I didn't think.
Right?
But I didn't. There's no justification.
I know you said you're not scared to, but this is just like, why go around asking for it, right?
Yeah, but
you can say you're not scared of, and it's still dumb to jump off the edge of the Grand Canyon.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I shouldn't have stopped, but I stopped in the sense
for what? For a finger being pointed in the air?
I don't know, man. It just.
And then, like, I get the whole racial thing, but you have black skin. I have white skin.
Yeah, that's cool, but
that shit, it's words, right? Look,
it is,
I get look at us. We're police officers. You don't think we get disrespect all day long?
But see,
there's a lot of people that don't like police officers.
But it's just
you just gotta let it roll off your back.
And I did. I let everything roll off, but you can't.
It's not worth getting shot over.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, and I fell for it. It's all good. But like I said,
that's all I'm trying to point out to you.
I fell for it, but it's only so much.
You took the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
I did from the beginning, from her rolling the window.
There's gonna be more of this. This is gonna happen again for the rest of your.
This don't happen to me. This don't.
You could have gotten shot today, and whether you care about dying or not, I guarantee you got friends and family that care about you dying or not. For sure.
Even if the suspect had hurled racial abuse at her, it wasn't worth getting shot over. That said, the officer wasn't going to let the suspect off the hook without giving her a lecture on her behavior either.
Well, here's the deal. If you get this frustrated, you shouldn't be carrying a gun.
No, it's...
Well, no, there's no
right.
no.
You're
That's
right,
the point.
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
You're not a responsible gun carrier.
You're right.
If you're going to let a simple argument and flipping people off get you to the point where you're going to pull your gun, you need to leave that gun at home.
Yeah, you're right. You're honest.
Okay.
You're right.
Because one of two things is going to happen. You're going to shoot somebody you shouldn't be, or they're going to take it from you and shoot you.
Right. You're right. You're honestly right.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have you have a seat in the back of the car. You're not under arrest, but we are going to be filing charges out of this. I'll tell you right now, even if it's just disorderly conduct, you're both getting charged, okay? We're still figuring out what happened, but you can't behave like this. And that goes for both of you. Like I said, this is equal shares here, 50-50. So you're getting a charge for disorderly conduct. So at least until we issue that to you, it doesn't have to be an arrest. It can just be a court date. That's probably what's going to happen, okay? At least until we issue that, we're going to have you have a seat in the back of a car. We don't have to do handcuffs or anything like that. She's going to sit in the back of a car too.
Both women were charged with disorderly conduct and were cited and released at the scene. On June 14, 2024, police officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that was involved in a road rage incident. According to reports, two motorists got into a shouting match over a traffic dispute, leading one man to point a gun out the window.
Okay, so the reason I'm stopping you is because we got a call. You got into an altercation. It was, this truck, the caller was on the phone with you when he drove by me. He said, that's the car there. And somebody waved a gun at him, and there were threats made.
No, we looked at this guy and we basically flipped him off, and we're like, what the problem?
Okay. So it was a little bit of an altercation.
No, he cut us off. He cut us off, and then basically we flipped him off. I don't think that's all. An altercation would be if we had some sort of stop or he tried to harass us or something like that. You know what I mean?
It was just a middle finger.
Yeah, it was just a middle finger.
No weapons, anything like that involved.
No. Who is this guy? Like, that's my question. Like, he literally cut me off going like 80. I'm trying to haul my stuff. He calls right in front of me.
Okay.
I'm literally trying to go home to my family right now.
Yeah.
And this guy is literally, I flipped him off.
Okay.
We both went like,
yeah.
He's literally.
I mean, hey, that stuff happens, and people give people the finger, and that's all good. But all they said is somebody pulled a and was like waving a firearm and stuff.
No,
so like that's why I'm stopping you and having you put your hands out the window and all that stuff.
I know. I was like, what the heck is going on?
I know it's a little abnormal, but like I have to make sure because if they said you're waving around.
People have these sort of rage things.
Yeah.
Like literally, this dude, that dude, sort of followed me a bit, like I said, and I was like, and I was literally like,
because he was following, he was on the phone with us, trying to,
why is this dude following me? I'm like, what the heck is going on?
The men admitted to flipping the other driver off, but strongly denied brandishing a firearm at any point. However, when the officers spoke to the other driver who reported the incident, he told them a completely different story.
I'm so man.
What happened? I mean, did you?
Before, so I around, man.
Sure.
Getting on Route 8, coming from 271, and he swerved over, almost hit me. So I went around him. He cut me off, so I went to the left, and I'm going. I look in my rearview mirror. I see him speeding up. He's coming up on me real hard and fast. And I look, and this son of a takes a pointed at me.
Like off out his passenger side window?
Yeah, somebody else was in the car on the passenger side.
What's up, guys? So he obviously said there's no car. You guys are saying there's no car? Okay. Is it okay if we take a look to a limb?
I'm not saying that, but I'm also saying he's wrong. I really just don't feel like I'm being pained or.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's an allegation that I pointed at this man behind you.
There was no.
Okay. Is there in the car?
There is.
Okay. Where is it at in the car? Okay.
Once the press charge on me or do something like that, then he can do that separately. Right now, I'm having date night with my girlfriend at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm to go to my date.
Okay. Well, you guys are going to have to exit the car. Okay. And I'm going to take a look at the. All right.
At the end of the day, I'm going to lock it. I'm not going to let you get into it.
Okay. No, you're not going to lock it because there's a car that's evidence right now. If you lock it, then I'm going to open it and I'm going to break your stuff. Okay.
Sir,
that's the bottom line. Okay. What's that?
Sir, I'll step out of the car. Absolutely, go for a second.
The suspects continue to deny that they ever brandished the gun at the other driver. Cases like these are frustrating for officers, as without any witnesses, they quickly become he said, she said situations.
My biggest concern is this person going to follow me home, or do they know who I am?
We're gonna try to make sure that there's no other issues.
I literally have my family, I have my pregnant woman, my daughter. So it's just like I'm just feeling like really like wow. Can I do something against him? Can I get some sort of dispute against him so he can't come near my family? Since now I feel like he's personally coming after me.
I mean, if it becomes an issue like that, yes, you could absolutely talk to the court about that.
Literally
you have to have multiple. Yeah, it's got to be a pattern of stuff going on.
Absolutely.
We have aggravated menacing, but we made the stop on the car when the incident took place. I think it's going to be Summit County's jurisdiction.
Okay, I'll give the section a call.
Okay, thank you.
Jurisdiction-wise, where this incident took place is Summit County. Okay, we're having them come out here, but based off his statement and the evidence that we have, you are detained right now. Okay, for aggravated menacing. All right, we have all the evidence to support what he's telling us.
Sure.
I'm just letting you know how it is. So we got to have you sit in the back of the car. All right. He can take the truck if you want him to. It's up to you.
I want him to go home to my family. I really just want to go home to my family right now. Okay. If you want to know the truth, I have my date night tonight. I didn't do anything. He can't prove anything. I just want to go home, sir.
You're not under arrest right now.
What does that
okay?
mean then?
You're saying you're not under arrest.
I'd like to be free to go, and
you're not free to go. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna have a seat there. Does your friend have permission to take your truck?
He has permission to take my truck and all our belongings to my house.
Okay. Do you want anything out of the truck? Do you want anything?
No, I just want him to take everything in my truck over there.
Okay. All right, sit tight, okay?
And even though he was sitting in the back of a police cruiser, the suspect, Maxwell, didn't seem to understand the seriousness of the situation. You can't just point a firearm at people because their driving upsets you.
I'd really like to go home there because right now, there's nothing that can be done. This is just some sort of dispute between what someone says.
Let me tell you something. If this happened in Stowe, you would be under arrest right now.
I understand that. Between what people say, there's all sorts of things.
Right.
We can take that to court.
Then it will be taken to court.
And we can take it to court.
But we have enough probable cause here to make an arrest. Okay. But it's Summit County's jurisdiction, so that's why we have to have them come out. So
I understand. Well, I'm just saying, if you guys could push it off so I could please go home to my family.
You may be going to jail, man. I don't
want to go to jail.
I know you don't want to, but I'm just
telling you. I like to go to jail.
I'm being honest with you, though. I'm telling you.
I understand that. I don't deserve to go to jail. This is between him and me, between this dispute that makes no sense.
But
he's gonna say, oh, this looks like this. Everything looks like what and this and that. That makes no sense. Now it's based on what you guys say. No.
Yeah.
And you're saying that I'm not being arrested, but then you're basically saying I'm going to be arrested.
No, I'm saying if this happened in Stowe, you would be under arrest.
Okay, so you're saying you're trying to get me arrested.
I'm saying I'm having Summit County come out here to make a determination on what they want to do because it's not our jurisdiction. All right, sir. He's in the back of our car. Okay. So there is a deputy en route to our location to make a determination on if he's going to make an arrest or not. Okay.
Okay.
If it happened in Stowe, you would probably be under arrest based off the evidence we have in your statement.
Okay.
Sorry, you got to wait. So.
No, hey, people like that, man, don't need no.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. So, all right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
After a brief wait, an officer from Summit County arrived on the scene. And after the officers filled him in on the background details, he had a word with Maxwell in the back of the cruiser.
He's not handcuffed.
So this bad things.
This person.
I need to hear the truth, though.
You're not hearing it from him.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
Okay.
This person was driving extremely reckless. I'm coming up there. He comes flying over, trying to get in my lane, starts going like this over towards me. I'm already going like 65. They're going like 90. They fly up. They flick me off. So then they started swerving at me. We passed them, and we basically flicked them off because they flicked us off. So basically, they had flicked us off for no reason coming by and was continuing to make gestures at us. And then basically we drove by, and then they started following us, at which point I felt threatened.
Okay.
They came behind us and started following us for like a mile.
Instead of, how could you wildly guess that you had a
Most people have a in general.
Okay.
I'd say.
And you not once displayed that.
No, never.
Even when you were in fear for your life.
Never.
So how was he able to describe your to the T?
He was not able to describe. He described a general from what the other officer told me.
Come on, step out. All right. Let's do the same thing. Face the door. Just put your hands on your back. Put your hands together like you're praying.
Copy.
Hop on in. All right.
Maxwell was taken to the Summit County Jail and charged with aggravated menacing. But thankfully, at the end of the day, no one got hurt, unlike this next incident where a father and daughter got pepper sprayed. On October 31st, 2025, police officers responded to a residence after receiving reports of a road rage incident, leading to a father and daughter getting pepper sprayed.
We have EMS responding.
Whatever she
They wanna
sprayed
check you out.
is that. All over my glasses, burning my face, my mouth.
Hold on. Did it come out of a bottle or
Squirt gun, it looked
a
like.
squirt gun? Okay. Were they like dressed up and
She was wearing weird clothes.
like a Halloween
Yeah, I don't know if
costume?
anybody else was with her. I only saw her, but she apparently following and screaming at my friend. So she said,
You think
"Hey, this
she
thing."
knows them?
No, with my friend. She said, "Hey, there's somebody screaming and they're pointing a gun at me. I'll be there in a minute." I said, "I'll be out front."
Okay.
So I was standing on the porch, staying out of it. My friend pulled up. The lady came down the street, goes, and then turned around and came back. And she stopped here and kept screaming at it.
Okay.
So my friend was filming it. So I walked over calmly, and I said, I said, "Ma'am, you need to relax. Stop screaming at people." I said, "Road rage is a bad idea." She started shooting me in the face with a squirt gun. I flicked a cigarette at her and ran.
So he sprayed her or you first?
It was her.
Okay. So she was out here.
My friend came here.
Right.
Got out of her car with her dog. and was walking towards there. This lady pulled in. Well, she went by her because I saw her. She said it was. I said the white SUV. She said yeah. A minute later, she pulled in down the road, yelling out. And then she turned around and came back and stopped. And she didn't have the window. She kept giving the finger and pointing. Then she put the window down and started screaming. So that's when I came out of the porch. I literally calmly walked up to her. I said, ma'am, you need to stop screaming. You need to just move along. Yeah, not you. I said, ma'am, road rage is a bad idea. And she started squirting it into my face. I was probably this far from the window, so I just squirting. And I went, flicked my cigarette and took off behind the car and called 911.
The man told the officer that he wanted to press charges against his attacker. Apparently, she had filled a squirt gun with pepper spray liquid, using it to squirt mace into the man's face at point-blank range. Next, the officer spoke to the man's daughter, who was also attacked.
She was following me. I have it on recording. She was threatening me. She tried running me off the road. She did, I think, at one point ran me off the road at an intersection at the lights back here. I got to my destination and she drove past, and then she came back and she's trying to threaten to get out, like to fight me. So I approached the vehicle and she sprayed something at me with like a squirt gun.
So it is going to hurt for a little bit, okay? Make sure you're facing the air, okay? Face towards me. You gotta face towards the air because that's what's gonna help open all your pores and try to get everything out faster, okay?
While officers continued to take statements from the victims, another unit located the suspect and pulled her over for questioning. But like every Karen before her, she said she acted in self-defense.
She flipped my car as we were driving. She got into a turn lane to cut me off and clipped the car. So I wanted to pull over and get her information, but she wouldn't pull over. So I did. I followed her to where she pulled in, and I said, you clipped my car. I said, I need your information. And she said to her dog, Dozer, to get up here, did this to my car, and had the dog jump up here. And then she was leaning into my car, so her father walked up to my car and said to get the out of here before he takes care of me. And then she started kicking the side of the car.
So you followed her?
Yes, to get her information, and as soon as I did, she walked up to my passenger side because I had the passenger window rolled down. She said, Dozer, get in here, Dozer, attack. So I grabbed my pepper spray, and then she leaned into my window telling the dog to attack, to get into my car. Her dad walked up because he heard the commotion, and he said, you need to get out of here before I take care of you. Came up acting violent.
Well, why would you not just call us and let us handle it, then you go put yourself in that?
Lane, sir, I grew up in this town. I know lane is.
So do I. Trust me, so do I.
Right. But that's why I left, because I wasn't about to get shot over somebody sideswiping my mom's car, or what I thought she had done, because she got super close, like I said.
So in the future, in the event of anything like that happening again, don't approach like that. Yeah, so go up the street, get their tag information, and let us know. Just call us and let us know what happened.
By leaving the scene, the victim was de-escalating the situation. However, instead of just calling the cops, the suspect pursued her, leading to an altercation that spiraled out of control.
So I told her to pull over. She refused to pull over. She got out her phone, recorded me the entire time. I kept telling her to pull over, pull over. She flicked me off. I flicked her off. We had road rage, little incident going back and forth. I did follow her to her residence where she pulled in, and to where I went down 2 driveways down, pulled around and everything, because it was right there as you come off the turn.
So she leaned in?
She did. She leaned in all the way from chest. Like her boobs were in my car.
Okay.
It was under. The window seal was under.
So fair to say that the entire top half of her torso was in the car? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what happened?
From here up was all inside my passenger side.
Okay.
And as she did that, she got out from that vehicle. She was doing this like, and that's when her dad was right here at my car, because she was right here and her dad was right here, and he went like this to start yelling at me as well.
Okay.
And from that incident with doing that, then her dad, he ran off back to the side and started taking pictures and doing all of that. She continued to tell the dog to attack me, and then that's when I drove off. her dad, I could also hear him saying that he was going to go ahead and take care of this, and he'd take care of me. So with those types of forms of words being said, I drove off.
So he said that after they both have been Narcan?
Yes.
As soon as the suspect admitted to following the woman, her case went out the window. If she could prove that the woman attacked her first, she could have an advantage. But spraying the father was absolutely uncalled for and unjustifiable.
Nothing else you want to add, change, or delete from the statement? Is there anything that we talked about prior to the sworn statement that we have not talked about on the sworn statement that we want to talk about?
No, we talked about everything that was discussed.
Talked about everything, so there's nothing else that's pertinent to this incident or anything? Everything in detail has been discussed?
Everything in detail has
Okay.
been discussed.
All right. So we're going to put your hands behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for battery ×2. All right? Put your hands together like you're praying, all right? Palms together. Palms together. Nope. There you go. Perfect. You tight?
Anything in your bag right here?
I have lollipops and a gift card.
I'm just gonna put this for you. Okay.
The suspect was charged with battery ×2. And that wraps up this episode. Want to see more crazy Karens? Click on one of the clips we've put on the screen for you now.